Here is the Trump losing Alex Jones take.
Support him a few years ago, even though I disagreed with his warp speed, because I thought that we had to keep him in office because of the nightmare scenario if Hillary or Biden got in back before they were officially running. But that said, I am supporting DeSantis. DeSantis is just gone from being awesome to being unbelievably good. And I don't just watch a man's actions, as Christ said, judge a tree by its fruits. I can also look in his eyes on HD video, and I see the real sincerity. Pig-headedly support him a few years ago, even though I disagreed with his warp speed, because I thought that we...
That's right. He said, Donald Trump smelling a lot like sulfur to me. Smelling a lot more like sulfur than he did before, okay?
An issue in Pennsylvania.
I want to look at some of our favorite. I want to see some of our top cheese, okay?
The real campaign issue in Pennsylvania, according to everybody, is Dr. Mehmet Oz is an elitist. He's an elitist. And we know that if you earn money in the United
States... This motherfucker literally made an entire video about me buying a house, by the way. I just want to point out that this motherfucker was like, HasanAbi. He bought a whole house. Blah, blah, blah.
He bought a house. We know what they do in houses.
Yeah.
States, this makes you unqualified for office. So, sure, the original founders of the country tended to be overwhelmingly wealthy men because, again, the idea here is that if you don't want people in politics who are demagogues, then it's good for them to have an outside source of income. You want to cut down on corruption? It's good.
Dude, he's literally saying...
That's just not like...
No, he's just saying it's good when our guys are rich.
Yeah, like and it's also, it's like...
It's corruption when the other side is rich, but when our guys are rich, that means they're devoid of corruption. That's awesome.
Good for people to be independently wealthy before they are in office. It's not a bad thing. It gives you the ability to say things that are actually on your mind because you have less to lose. This is why, biblically speaking, most of the prophets were actually kind of wealthy because if you're wealthy, you don't have much.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ had a 401k, 2 houses. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
King David, yes, he stole Bathsheba from somebody's wife. But a pimp. Biblically speaking. Impeccable.
Oh, that's
Andrew
awesome.
Tate, is he wrong?
Andrew, yeah. Yeah, Jesus was known for being wealthy. Exactly. That's awesome.
In any case, Dr. Oz has now come under severe fire. Not a biblical prophet, but a candidate for Pennsylvania.
How many videos do you think Ben Shapiro, over under, or how many videos Ben Shapiro made about Bernie Sanders' houses?
Oh my God. I would probably go with like 5.
He had to have made. Okay, let's take a look.
Absolutely. 100%.
YouTube.com. Okay, let's see. Ben Shapiro, Bernie Sanders houses. Ben Shapiro, drive your Bernie Sanders bumper sticker, Mercedes, the cars for kids.
Yeah, that works.
That's a good one. Okay. You won't believe what is Ben Shapiro's backyard. Historic Hollywood tour. Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder if we could like get to Daily Wire, because like he talks about Bernie a lot. He always brings him up. I don't know if he's like directly gonna bring him up.
I mean, the problem is that if you show the photos of that house, you lose the argument. You have like
but he always like I have heard him bring it up. Like I've heard him bring it up, like be like, oh yeah, it's just
listen, yellowing wallpaper in a vacation home.
Just
sign
like
of wealth.
He will bring that up. He'll bring up like, you know, they love talking about like AOC is rich now, like because she's a politician. Like she made money off of being a politician. Like she was originally
a waitress.
Yeah,
now
she's a waitress. Yeah. So he's talking about Trump getting locked up yet. He probably brings it up as an aside, unrelated and talking points. Yeah. Go to his channel and search there. No, he literally, I mean, we know what his take is on fucking leftists having houses. Okay, we know because we know.
Did somebody get a house?
Yeah, because a leftist did buy a house. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Ben Shapiro. Independently wealthy people are actually good politicians. Also, Ben Shapiro. Hypocrisy. Socialist streamer buys a $2.7 million house. Look at this. You know what I mean? Like, wait, did he put me in this tier list? What the fuck? Why am I coming up on the SEO?
Pennsylvania. Why? Well, because he was asked about the number of houses that he owns. And he was off. So here was Dr. Oz. But
I mean, he wasn't just like off. It was like he said, what is it like he owns?
He said
10?
2, but he owns 10.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, let's watch the ranking the left one and see if you're S tier. I doubt it.
Nah.
Yeah, he was off by 8 houses. Also, like he is incredibly out of touch. Like Dr. Oz is so out of touch.
I can't believe that he somehow like won Trump over to get the the nod.
No, it literally is because Trump was like, I'm a TV guy.
He's a TV guy. He understands it.
He gets it. He could do it.
Listen, he said that Barron's, he said that my kids, they're the way they are. It's not my sperm, it's the mother.
Here's Ben's tweet about Bernie having 3 homes. You own 3 houses.
You own 3 houses.
Oh, fucking wreck, dude. 37,000.
Also, I like that. How many yachts do billionaires it's okay.
Like Bernie Sanders' log cabin.
Yeah, his like
his wife's like family's log cabin that was given to him.
And their 2015 Ford Fiesta weighed against like Ron Burkle's like 3 yachts.
That's awesome.
Great.
Sorry, you weren't on Ben's list. Yeah, that's a bummer. What are you gonna do? In Shabibo's rankings, Bill Maher was the only S tier lefty. Of course,
Bill Maher is the only S tier.
That says everything
rocks.
you need to know.
That's so good.
That says everything you need to know about that fucking tier list. Okay,
Oh my
it's
God.
just dog shit.
Yeah, that tier list is. I guess Bill Maher is number 1.
Anywhere Bill Maher is number 1, only at the tier list of like people who go to sex parties. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else. This is incredibly funny dating advice. If you know she's Ben Shapiro's sister, Abigail Shabibo, my favorite, my queen. Let's see what she had to say.
Classically Abby.
One thing that I learned early on in my dating career was I didn't want to date a guy. I didn't want to end up with a guy who felt like he had to win every argument. There are some guys who really just think that they need to be the smartest one in the room all the time, and you can never get into just a discussion. Everything turns into a debate.
Did she date Ben Shapiro? What the fuck?
So I knew very quickly that I never wanted to end up with a guy in my dating career.
She's like, yeah, I grew up with one, and I knew exactly what I didn't want from a man.
One thing, isn't she married to a lawyer?
Oh, is she? I mean, all of these guys,
like just
all
a
of
professional
these, dude,
arguer.
all professional conservative women end up dating in the closet like lawyers or think tank guys that have like a $700,000 a year job writing
I don't know, dude. I saw
writing
those,
for a newspaper that no one reads.
I saw those wedding photos. I don't think that there's anything closeted about that man.
Wait, let's see who Abigail Shapiro's husband is. I was just making this up.
I mean, he's just like a bearded Jewish lawyer guy who works for some right-wing group, so it's fine to make fun of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? It's just this does not suit the bill of what I was talking about. What I was referencing was Meghan McCain and Meghan McCain's husband.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mr. Ben Dominic is a different story. He's a different kettle of fish altogether.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But this guy, no, he's not. He is not queer coded. Okay, not at all. He's just a happy man. I mean, I'd be smiling like that too.
Back and forth with Andrew Tate.
This is a guy who missed a few hugs of his mother. I mean, there's videos of him slapping women around online. I couldn't give a shit about Andrew Tate.
Would you box him?
If he come up to me in my face, I would absolutely punch him in the face. But am I going to make effort to go running every morning? No. I don't care. Comes to me, I've got a business to run. I'm not going to take time out to worry about Andrew Tate. I'm not like him. I'm not daddy's little rich boy. I got to earn my shit to get here.
Oh, did he come from money?
Oh, he come from money.
No way.
I'm not just talking about the human trafficking money that he's got either. I'm talking about this will keep him going for another 4 fucking years, will it? You know what I mean?
Don't worry, you guys are gonna be best friends in like 2 years.
Yeah, I'll be making money off of his fucking dumps as well. So, Andrew, you're fighting Floyd Mayweather? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. To be fair, Battle of the Rapists, him and Floyd, that would make for a good one. To be fair.
Funny. Apparently, the top G's are returning to school. Have y'all heard of a sexist, misogynist, disgusting excuse of a human being known as Andrew Tate? Well, I promise all your middle school and high school boys have, and they're addicted to his content. Just this week, I've had 6 convos with families about their sons saying shit like women are inferior to men, women belong in the kitchen. Not only are they making these misogynistic claims in class, but are really refusing to do their assignments if they're sourced from a woman. I don't believe this. I don't believe anything on Reddit. I'm sorry. I don't believe anything on TikTok. I don't believe anything on Reddit. Even though I do believe that that's probably real, it's on Reddit.